Let's talk about the subconscious.
If you're looking for true change, a fundamental change in your life, the subconscious will be your greatest friend and your greatest asset. It is the driving force behind every thought, every feeling, and every action that we have.
So there's dissatisfaction in your life, and what do? What we're talking about here is understanding how the subconscious, what it is, and know that you can change it is the first and foremost thing that we need to know.
It's what we're thinking about when we're not even thinking. The thoughts that are constantly going in one ear out the other. How do you quiet those thoughts? You think you're having a bad day, you don't understand why it's not getting any better, and you feel it.
How do we override it? We have a thing called the higher mind, and the way I explain the higher mind is just like a GPS. You got a satellite in the sky, it's transmitting the spot in which you're at. When we start to trust in our intuition, it'll hit there, and then it will move us along the way to the destination we want to go. The more conscious you are about it, the more you'll override it. If you subconsciously say to yourself, I can't do it, but you consciously hear yourself say that, you can actually slow it down. And that can only be done with a conscious mind.
What we're trying to convey is how to self-regulate.
Self-ridicule is not the way to go. You don't need to say, I'm doing this wrong. We're actually not doing anything wrong. We're just having experiences that might not be preferential. But the reason I say it that way is because it has a lighter touch. I'm no longer scared of making mistakes, and I easily let go of it. But if I do something wrong and continuously ridicule myself, and I'll just keep going in the same circle over and over. And how do I know this? Because I've lived a portion of my life that way.
The subconscious is the voice inside your head. We just never knew that we had control over it. When we analyze what the subconscious is, it does drive the majority of our day. It can be used to our benefit. What is it telling me now? It's every comment you make, and it's these little things that we don't realize. When you say, never be able to get that, you won't ever get that. Even if you don't think that, you right then are telling your subconscious, I don't deserve that. Your subconscious can only do what it's told. We choose to implant whatever thought or whatever feeling we want without the choice of the subconscious. The subconscious may say, oh, no, that's not right. No, I don't believe that. Well, when you work on it enough and you tell the subconscious enough, no, this is the way. I am happy. I am grateful. I am abundant. These phrases are actually programming your subconscious. So if you want to be happy, if you want to be wealthy, if you want to have a great relationship with your significant other, tell yourself that that exists because it already does.
And this is where the subconscious is tricky. A lot of times people say, if I had the job, I had the relationship, I would then be happy. No one wants to feel bad because we are pure love inside who we truly are. And what I mean is that emotion of feeling bad is not a punishment, it's actually a safety mechanism. But when you're consciously aware of it, I'm at the place right now where I no longer blame the outside world because I can't rearrange it. And that's what you have to understand about the subconscious. The conscious and the subconscious and the superconscious, or higher self, all are working in one unit to elevate into the next level of humanity and understanding. Accept exactly where you are, and the more you accept where you are, the easier it is to reprogram the subconscious. And the object here is to enlighten yourself in order to move to each level with less weight. When we grab on something, we naturally let go. And that's the premise of the physical world. If you actually are able to change your perspective to one that's more suitable, preferential to you, you naturally, automatically change your subconscious. The higher I get in the mountaintop, the more of the valley I can see. That's all we're talking about here, is how we look at it.
We often will think in the past rather than create a future. We get so tied to these memories of our past that it affects every moment of every day. Try this. When you wake up in the morning, your first thought that you feel rush into your mind, suppress it and replace it with simply, today is great. Today I am loved. Today I am abundant. Whatever affirmation you will that you feel can kind of help you start your day. So that is the training of the subconscious that we're referring to. We're talking about becoming the mind and not allowing the mind to control you.
A lot of people are waiting for something to happen in order to be happy. The universe doesn't value anything as better or worse. We do. But us humans give it value. We give it depth. We give it struggle. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how sophisticated the human condition is. It will already be in the subconscious. When we become slightly distracted, unconscious, we have these emotions to bring us back. They are not punishments. They're indicators. You're getting off track from the direction in which you want to go. And every individual listening to this, we are our own individual piece of the puzzle. Do not take what I say as truth. Go experience it, make your own truth. We're not telling you what to believe. We're just laying out as best we can how the physics of the body and the universe which we're in right now work. So it's almost like we're teaching you how to drive a car. We're not telling you what car to buy, and we're certainly not telling you where to go with the car. That is entirely up to you, and it's only your business.
It begins with the subconscious. Focus on the subconscious, plant the right ideas in the subconscious, feel and get to know what that subconscious is to you, and then put the ideas that you want to see in your future, feel them now.
We're here just to give you another perspective. You have nothing to worry about. Start to change your perspective in the shifting world in which we live in.
If you're looking to fundamentally change your life, the subconscious is the way.